There is a new child care law in Missouri as of today.
The governor signed the legislation in Battlefield this afternoon, legislation which will help parents know more about who's watching their kids. But what about parents who can't afford such care for their kids? KSPR's Melody Pettit joins us live in the studio with that tonight. Melody?
Jerry, the changes Governor Nixon signed into law today include improving child care facilities, which parents I talked to today say is great if you can afford it. Paying for her 4-year-old's daycare is no walk in the park for Whitney Morgan.
I think parents suffer a little guilt. They feel bad that they're going to have to put their kids somewhere cheap or leave them with family members. And so you kind of deal with some guilt on that because you can't really afford to put them in a great spot.
Those good spots can run a family $800 a month or more.
It is so expensive. I'm a single mom.
Missouri Governor Jay Nixon talked about his new laws making child care safer today in Battlefield.
The health and safety of our children are of paramount importance.
But the law does not address how expensive it is.
And I have my bachelor's degree and a good job, and I still really struggle paying for daycare.
A financial expert says parents can be shocked by the price of raising a child.
It's expensive and it's going up quickly.
Robert Baltzell recommends 3 things when it comes to hiring child care. Make and stick to a budget. Decide if and what kind of child care is for you, and see if you can switch your work hours.
Approach your employer saying, hey, can I work different hours?
While Missouri's elected officials have focused on making child care safer,
2.
Morgan says they also need to help make it more available.
There definitely needs to be some changes. It needs to be more affordable, and it needs to be a healthy, good environment for our children.
While they won't make daycare any less expensive, the bills the governor signed today will help keep daycare from getting more expensive in Missouri. The laws passed mean that Missouri will continue to qualify for $100 million each year from the federal government, money that goes to supplement daycare expenses. Jerry?
Thanks, Melody Pettit, for us. Governor also signed House Bill 1092 today. It extends the deadline Missouri's Children's Division has to complete a child abuse investigation from 30 to 45 days.